Good afternoon. Welcome to the April 26th graduation at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. We are so happy you are joining us both here and via Zoom to celebrate the graduating teams before you and to honor the puppy raisers behind each of these teams. Each of you attending today played some part in bringing these teams together. Some of you will continue to support them or cheer them on beyond graduation. Whatever role you play, be it donor, regional puppy instructor, volunteer, trainer, kennel technician, manager, veterinary staff, graduate, family member, or friend, dorm housekeeping, regional guide dog mobility instructor, business office, you get the idea. The list goes on and on and on. And the list of important roles goes on. And we acknowledge all of you with gratitude. My name is Andrea Martini. I am a specialized training guide dog mobility instructor. Myself, along with placement specialist Michelle Tang, Shannon McGee. Shannon, you want to raise a hand there? Allie Greenberg, and a few other placement specialists and a manager, Stephanie, who assisted us. Had the pleasure of working with these 7 exceptional humans and their 7 exceptional canines before you. On this beautiful spring day with new life springing up all around us, we are here to celebrate a new chapter in their life and to celebrate their hard work, fortitude, courage, diligence, and resiliency. One quality of a stellar guide dog is their resiliency. Their ability to rise to challenges and the many surprises that life holds. Another of their qualities is their adaptability, their ability to bond to one human after another with an open, untainted heart. In this class, it was not only the canines who exhibited these incredible qualities. Each of the people before you demonstrated resiliency, adaptability, and empathy. They not only demonstrated dedication to their dog's physical, mental, and emotional well-being, but also to the well-being of their classmates and their instructors. I am grateful to have worked with them and will always remain inspired by them. And now I would like to introduce our next speaker, Jessica Walsh, Guiding Eyes for the Blind, Regional Puppy Specialist.
Thank you. My name is Jessica Walsh. I'm a regional puppy specialist of the East Regions. I help with data entry and I help with the RPIs of the East Regions. As I've been meeting more and more raisers at our IFTs and graduations, learning more about your raising journeys, one thing is clear. You're all so passionate, dedicated, and caring. I want to start by thanking each of our puppy raisers for finding the time, getting through those late nights, long days with the pup you raise, and for countless hours of training, along with the patience and dedication that helped to lead to this very moment. There's a little saying, a little progress each day adds up to big results, and today is proof of that. The road wasn't always an easy one, but you made sure that your pup was loved and cared for, while each day you practiced obedience commands like walking politely on leash. You took your pup with you to the grocery store or the post office or to work, where it learned to greet others nicely and get comfortable in complete new situations. And then you went to puppy class to continue to build all those skills. Each day, you made a little progress and helped the pup grow into a confident dog and helped to build a strong foundation which added up to the big result which has brought us here today. Now the puppy you raised is about to embark on an exciting journey with their new partner, and together they will make a little progress each day. Thank you again for your commitment to puppy raising. We will never be able to impact the lives of so many graduates, including the ones here today, without your persistence, heart, and dedication. When I call your name, please meet the staff member to get your raiser certificate. I'd now like to recognize and thank the raisers who could be with us today. Jenny McMichael with Archer. Ann McCabe with Sean. And Jack Marlowe with Sean. I'd also like to acknowledge the raisers that could not join us today. If you could hold your applause to the end. The Miracle family with Ada, Carrie Livingston with Ada as well, Jenny Schaaf with Gage, the Meller family with Gage, Samantha Comfort with India, the Simrat family with Montana, and Aaron, Lily, and Joanna, the Yao family with Russell. Thank you all again. And I'd now like to introduce Michelle Tang. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. Sorry, Rebecca, who will introduce her donors.
Thanks, Jessica. Appreciate it. Hi, everybody. I'm Rebecca Cross, Director of Donor Relations here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Also a graduate myself with my own beautiful black lab, Regal, laying very comfortably at my feet here. And I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank everybody who has made each one of these teams possible. Obviously, we're a huge community that has hundreds of hands on each one of these dogs to bring them to fruition, to become the partners for the 7 individuals you see here today. And of course, that's a great community of volunteers and staff, and of course, our amazing donors. And I'd just like to thank everybody who has played a role in donating to Guiding Eyes to make these teams possible. With that, there's a couple of dogs that have names that have been specially given by a few donors, and I'd like to recognize those dogs and those individuals. So first up, we have Sean paired with Cassie here. Sean was special named by Charles Furkey and Miriam Kalichman in memory of their dear friend, Sean Kennan, who was actually a Guiding Eyes graduate himself. Sean loved his guide dogs deeply. He would tell Charles he hopes there's a heaven so that he could see his guide dogs again. And in addition to being a guide dog partner, he was an artist, he was a soldier, he was a sculptor, and he was a writer. So a really varied life there. And we're glad that Sean's legacy lives on through this dog. And similarly, Russell, paired with Drew, was special named in memory of dear person Russell. Wendy Milden special named him in memory of her father, who loved dogs, although he never had one of his own. And interestingly enough, I found out that the late Russell's middle name was Andrew. So I don't think there's any coincidence that this team is together. So we're so glad that Russell's legacy is also living on. And with that, I will now turn it over to Michelle to introduce our graduates.
I don't know how you do it with no paper in front of you, Rebecca. I can't do it. I am Michelle Tang, everyone. I'm a placement specialist here, Guiding Eyes. The past 2 weeks, I worked with my partner, Shannon McGee, Allie Greenberg, Andrea Martini. Peyton Hubbard also was our running guide specialist for this class, and our manager, Stephanie Corrett. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce our 7 teams. This is the biggest class we've had in a long time, so bear with me. Hopefully I can get through this smoothly. First, we have Ethan. Ethan has come to Guiding Eyes for his very first guide dog. Ethan comes from Canby, Minnesota, and has been matched with Black Lab Archer. Archer is mellow, smart, and hardworking, just like Ethan. The 2 will be returning home to Ethan's wife, son, daughter, and Boston Terrier. I didn't know you had a Boston Terrier. That's great. Class training has been a true adventure in comparison to Ethan's small town, but he tackled it with enthusiasm and skill. Ethan looks forward to taking Archer camping, hiking, and swimming. Ethan has been a wonderful addition to class, and he and Archer are sure to have a wonderful life together. Archer was trained by Amy DePalo and Deanna Lentini. I don't see either of them here. Next to Ethan, we have local Cheryl. Cheryl has come to Guiding Eyes for her 7th guide dog. Cheryl comes from Wallkill, New York, just over the river, and she has been matched with Yellow Lab India. India is a confident and conscientious worker, and the 2 make an excellent pair. Cheryl looks forward to working around her home area with India and teaching her all new routes. Cheryl is an accomplished children's book author and still works India in her heels. That's true. She has been an excellent addition to class, imparting her knowledge and support to her fellow classmates. We wish Cheryl and her beautiful new guide all the best in her future adventures. India was trained by Alyssa David and Deanna Lentini. Maggie trained this class with Montana, a yellow lab male, her 4th Guiding Eyes dog. Maggie will be returning home to Manchester, New Hampshire with Montana. Montana was trained by specialized guide dog mobility instructors, that's a mouthful, Andrea, Ellen, Susan, and Louise. Maggie and Montana have been a ray of sunshine during our cold and rainy spring weather. Maggie hails from Boston, so for her, this team is wicked good. I cannot do a Boston accent, I'm not gonna try. Next to Maggie, we have Courtney, who has come to Guiding Eyes for her 2nd guide dog, her first from Guiding Eyes. Courtney has been matched with Ada, a yellow lab female. Courtney and Ada connected almost immediately as Ada greeted her with a bunch of face kisses. In addition to learning how to work with her new guide, over the last 2 weeks, Courtney has been taking her college finals. Courtney is a TVI who is now studying vision rehabilitation therapy. We look forward to keeping in touch with Courtney with a text every day to hear about all their adventures. Ada was trained by Izzy Daleski. There she is. Woo, we get a clap for that one. Next to Courtney, we have Bob, also known as George Robert. Bob is originally from Michigan, but settled in New Hampshire with his wife, Jess. Bob is receiving his first guide dog, Gage, a black lab. Bob has quickly developed excellent handling skills with Gage, truly understanding that the bond he has with Gage will be a dance they learn as they go. Bob also took part in our running guides program, completing 2 runs while on campus. We have all appreciated Bob's kind, calm demeanor over the last 2 weeks. Gage was trained by Jolene Hollister, Chelsea Noen, and Chrissy Vetrano. Need some water. Next to Bob, we have Drew, who has come to Guiding Eyes from Texas, was matched with his first guide dog, a yellow lab named Russell. Drew works full-time for the University of Texas and is working towards his PhD, I hope I get this right, Drew, focusing on leadership in special education. Nailed it. Part of why Drew chose our school was to participate in our running guides program. Drew looks forward to his future runs with Russell and introducing him to his wife and 2 young children. Drew kept his energy up in class, drinking lots of Coca-Cola. Russell was trained by Izzy Daleski. Now one more, I can do it, Cassie. Last is Cassie and her 3rd guide, a black lab named Sean. Cassie came all the way from Indiana to be matched with her boy, Sean. Cassie's passion for horses helped facilitate her excellent handling of her guides. Sean will enjoy hours at the barn while Cassie enjoys riding. In addition to horses, Cassie also loves the color purple, and it shows today. She's wearing a purple wig for everybody up there. Cassie has been a good sport in class and was always up to try any and all training opportunities offered. She really kept me on my toes. Sean was trained by Mike Seglio. There he is. We got him. And I leave you with a quote. Unfortunately, I didn't write the author, but I can't take credit for it. It says, "Sit with animals quietly, and they will show you their hearts. Sit with them kindly, and they will help you locate yours." Whew. Oh, thank you so much. My face is bright red. Next, we have the presentation of graduate certificates, and that's Shannon and Allie. Okay.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Shannon. I had the pleasure of working with this group for the last 2 weeks. It has been a lot of fun and really wonderful to get to know each and every one of you. So Allie is now going to present you guys with your certificates. So we have Ethan and Archer, Cheryl and India, Maggie and Montana, Courtney and Ada, Bob and Gage, Drew and Russell, Cassie and Sean. Congratulations, guys. I believe I am passing the mic now to Ethan
Perfect.
for our graduate speakers.
Stand up. I'm good. Okay. Hello, everyone. I don't talk into a microphone very often, hear my own voice. My name is Ethan, like they had mentioned. I'm from Minnesota. Firstly, I just want to express how grateful I am to everyone that's involved with this and and I hope you know that it is really a life-changing event. I want to say thank you to all the trainers, with a special thanks to Allie. She was just absolutely wonderful. I want to say thank you to his trainers. I want to say thank you to, of course, the I can't miss a kitchen staff here. So Rob, Peter, Patricio, wonderful. And I also want to say thank you to Jenny. Jenny did a wonderful job with Archer. It's very obvious, especially when he met Jenny again. He absolutely loved her. Archer is so well behaved. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl, and I'm so grateful to be here. And I have a white lab. For those of you who can't see her, she's just a beautiful, she's yellow technically, but she's white. She's snow white. And so I'm very grateful. It never gets old. It's just amazing what these dogs can do. And I'm always, always grateful to the puppy raisers. Thank you so much to everyone here, and especially all of you who dealt with us for the past 2 weeks. So thank you, and thank you to the kitchen staff, Peter and Rob, and yeah, thank you. And there you go.
Hi, my name's Maggie. I have Montana, and Montana's been around a little bit, and I honestly cannot thank enough people here, because I realize he's been through a lot and he has come swinging out the other end. And really, every volunteer, every person, the maintenance people, the cleaning people, everybody here has been outstanding. And most of all, the family I met through Zoom. My puppy raisers can't be here, but I have such gratitude for the entire family. They did an outstanding job, and they raised another one. Thank you.
All right. So I'm Courtney, and my yellow lab is Ada. And I wanted to thank everyone as well. I did want to make one slight correction though. This is my first guiding eyes dog. This is not my second. This is my second guide dog though. But this has been an amazing journey. I didn't even know I was getting her until like a month ago, and these people are amazing. They are really good at their jobs, and these dogs, everybody that supports them and helps them, it's just amazing. So thank you all.
Hello, I'm Bob Tonander. I think this might be one of the hardest tasks you guys gave us in the 2 weeks of training, to sum up our gratitude for this gift in just a few words in a few minutes. It's impossible, so I won't even try. What I will say is what I will do. Please know that I will care for this dog in just the way that I know every single person with Guiding Eyes would, from puppy raisers to the staff here. He will know every second of his life that he is loved. I will honor your hard work and sacrifice by utilizing this beautiful, brave, affectionate, maybe sometimes a little too affectionate dog to the fullest extent of his abilities. And in my work as a blind services vocational rehabilitation counselor, and in my personal life, we will try to be an example of what people who are blind can do with a little bit of love and support. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hello, my name is Andrew De Avila, and this is Russell. Just like Bob was saying, there's not enough words to say thank you for everything that everyone does here at Guiding Eyes. As soon as I get off the plane, I already felt part of the Guiding Eyes family, and it was great. it's definitely an emotional journey. But you know, starting from the kitchen with Chef Rob, and him bringing in his family, I feel half Italian now, and but the rehabilitation process definitely starts with Rob because he made us open up. We can talk. We could be ourselves. You know, we come home tired, and he boosts our spirits. And thank you to Chef Rob and Peter and Patricio and the team. Hold on to Chef Rob. He's amazing, guys. You guys completed the circle there. He definitely needs to stay. To everyone in the training team with Russell, Michelle, Shannon, you guys are family now. It was great. I also want to thank my family, my wife, my kids who are watching. Thank you for letting me be here to do the training. But at the University of Texas, the branding message is what starts here changes the world. And what you guys did changed my world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cassie, and I promised myself I wouldn't cry until after graduation, but I already started, so sorry about this. Sean is my third guide, my second from here, and I can't tell you how different the experience is, but it's been a great one. From Chef Rob, who plays amazing Billy Joel every day, every single day. I will forever, ever more remember Billy Joel and always be hungry. Just great. Keep Chef Rob around because he's great, and we're trying to make him cry, so this is why. And to my wonderful, wonderful puppy raisers, thank you so much for this amazing sweet boy. And to Mike, who I met yesterday, he's wonderful. You did such a great job with him. To his sponsors who generously gave and named him for who he is wonderfully named. And to Michelle, I know I'm not going to make you cry, so I'm not even going to try. Haha. You did amazing with me coming in and having a lot of reservations about getting a black lab. And you changed my mind. You made it. You did it. You gave me more courage than what I had in myself. And you dealt with my anxiety, as little as it was, but we're gonna go so many places. And while it may not be a big trip to Hawaii like I did with Kingsley, I will have so many adventures with Sean that you're never gonna know what I'm gonna do next. So be prepared. And thank you to everyone who is here. It's been a great experience to keeping us well stocked in food and in our snacks and everything. I'd also like to thank my friends and my family who are watching at home. To a wonderful lady who came up for graduation and is here with me today too. And to everyone in this room, thank you so much.
Yes, a big shout out to Andrea Martini. Everybody give Andrea a hand. Our specialized training instructor. She will tip her later. Okay, everyone, that kind of concludes graduation. So I wanted to thank everybody for coming out, supporting our class, and I hope you all have a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much.